Hey folks, and welcome. James Fenn, head of the Economic Development Agency here for the City of Gallatin. Today we've got a great opportunity to kind of share with you some of the things that are going on here in the community. Everyone knows that the years-long project Woolhawk has finally landed, and it is indeed Facebook. And with us today, I've got Miss Katie Comer, who is the Community Manager. What is your title, Katie?
I'm the Community Development Regional Manager for Facebook in the Southeast.
And she's here visiting with us today, and I'd just like her to have an opportunity to kind of explain what she does, how she does it, and what's going to happen here in Gallatin. So, Katie?
Well, thank you so much, James, for having me today. And we are so excited to announce our 17th data center and the fact that it's located in Gallatin, Tennessee. We could not be more thrilled to have a location here as we break ground. We broke ground in August. So I work on our community development team. I have the great opportunity of working in our wonderful communities where we have data center and office locations. Gallatin itself has just been a very welcoming and open community. I work with our school systems, our elected officials, our external work groups and nonprofits to really bring our mission of Facebook home to the communities where we live and work. So our mission at Facebook is to give people the power to build community and bring the world closer together. So part of being on Facebook and Instagram is we're constantly connecting individuals to our platforms with the people they know and love. And when we move an office location or a data center to a community, that's something, our mission is something we try to bring to that community. So supporting STEM education and connecting these communities on and offline is something that Gallatin can be very excited about with the future of this project.
Well, we're glad you're here. We had an opportunity this morning to visit with Del Phillips, head of our school district here, and also with Jerry Faulkner, head of the president, of Vol State Community College. And it was a good introduction, and I'm really looking forward to the kind of collaboration that goes on between Facebook and those kind of entities. And could you talk a little bit about what you may have done in some other communities?
Yes, absolutely. So we just released our economic impact study where we focused on our data center communities from 2017 to 2019. And in those 3 years, we gave 300 donations out to the local communities where we are based. And I think if you look at that long-term investment we're making, whether that's a STEM lab in all of our county school systems or supporting a local 4-H group to take them to STEM camp through their challenge, through their STEM challenges, or working with the local Boys and Girls Clubs to ensure that they have computers so that students can have a safe place to learn. These are the sort of long-term projects that we're investing in around STEM education and connecting the communities on and offline. You know, just recently, we did a huge donation to support local school systems that were impacted by COVID-19, whether that was giving out Chromebooks so that students could still learn virtually, or expanding Wi-Fi services through Wi-Fi buses and routers. We played a huge impact in our data center communities when COVID happened and when the pandemic started in March, and allowing them to continue to learn virtually throughout such a challenging year.
So among the things that are going on here also, obviously with the construction that's going on now and will be going on for quite some time, one of the things that's occurred which just kind of, I think, is unique to Gallatin is the fact that the mayor just made an inquiry or a request and asked question about maybe a Pollinator Garden being put in out there, and Facebook in their own incredible way has responded, just incredibly large response compared to what we thought might have happened. So I'd like, Katie, would you explain a little bit about what's going on there too?
Absolutely. Well, I think it goes back to our mission of really bringing the world closer together, right? When we go into a community, we really try to listen to the experts, listen to what their needs are, figure out how we might be able to partner together to address those needs. So when Mayor Paige Brown reached out to us and mentioned that we could really use some of the land at the data center to support a sustainability project around pollinating, we were so excited and thrilled to be able to do that. So once we complete the project, we're hoping to have around 120 acres supported to providing a native plant species that attract local bees and different pollinators. So this is just one really good example of how we come into a community, really listen to those around us, those leaders that are providing such great support and partnerships for projects like this, and a way for us to give back and support through our land and supporting this local environment.
Super. So another thing too that folks have asked about, and we want to make sure we get the word out there, are there jobs available? Are they going to be hiring local people? What is going to occur out there with the economic impact that they're bringing to the community? So could you talk a little bit about what kind of positions are being hired clear across? I mean, there's a wide range, just a huge gamut of jobs that are available out there. And also maybe the construction company that's out there, the jobs that are available, all that kind of stuff.
Absolutely. Well, our square footage at this data center is about 982,000 square feet. So that's a huge space, and we certainly have to fill those jobs. At our peak of construction, which we will be under construction, it could take 5 to 7 years for a complete data center to build out. We've partnered with our construction company, DPR. They have a ton of jobs available right now, and at peak construction, we'll have about 1,100 jobs at this site, which is huge. Once the data center is fully operational, and we're serving traffic, we'll hope that this data center will support 100 Facebook positions and jobs. So that's outstanding. And we do have our careers page, which has our Facebook jobs listed that this site will support. And then DPR Construction also has construction roles that are currently available at the site available.
And they're actually hiring right now. If you go to their page and sort by Gallatin, there are, I think, 8 or 9 jobs that are up there right now, and the new ones come on and new ones go off every once in a while. So keep checking back on that one also. And it's not just IT jobs that Facebook's going to have when it's all said and done. Maybe talk about some of those other opportunities for us.
Absolutely. We have a wide variety of job ranges at the data center, from HVAC to culinary to landscape security, even to community development and external roles. Whether it's site operations, who manage the day-to-day servers, or our facility operations team, which manages the health of the building, the positions that we have are certainly a wide range of skill sets and a wide range of positions available. So we don't just focus on a particular tech path. It truly is a diverse job source, and that's something that we're really proud of.
And we're finding that with most of our facilities here in Tennessee and Gallatin right now. If you go out to any of these companies that are looking for jobs, and there are several of them out there looking right now, it is, again, IT that to have. And they do have facility maintenance folks, and they do have, all these different positions that are available. And so in that respect, Facebook is going to be very, very similar to most of the other companies that are out there. It will simply just have that big blue F on the front of the building.
Truly a diverse job sourcing. So we're really proud of that. And we really pride ourselves in hiring local talent as well.
Well, thank you, folks. We appreciate the time you've spent with us and hope this has brought you some information you were looking for. You can always contact me or my office if you have a question about what's going on here. Again, James Fenton, head of the Economic Development Agency for the City of Gallatin, and Ms. Katie Comer. And again, your title?
Community Development Regional Manager. And we're so thankful to call Gallatin home finally, and we're so proud of the great partners like James and our teams here that have made this possible.
Thank you.